my favorite little motherhood hacks is to give your children something crunchy and airy as a snack before a mealtime. If your household is anything like mine, then before a meal you find yourself being followed around by little people who are asking when it is time for the meal and if they could please have a snack. Sometimes without the please. We don't have to give in to let our children fill their little tummies up before a meal when you really want them to get the nutrients from that meal. And so I would recommend giving them a snack that is airy and crunchy. A couple examples of this is corn puffs, like those yellow little corn puffs that come in a giant bag. Something else could be rice cakes. We love rice cakes in our family. You can buy those plain or flavored. We always have a little snack immediately when the kids wake up from their afternoon nap, but if you find that your children are really hungry for something when you're getting closer to mealtime, you can take control, of course, as the parent and determine whether or not they can have a snack, first of all. But if you want to go with a snack that won't fill them up, then I do recommend something that's just plain crunchy for their mouths to enjoy, but it doesn't fill up their tummies. So those snacks that I recommended are definitely more entertaining than substance. They're more airy than anything filling for your children, but it is a good strategy to have in your back pocket or in your cupboard in case you find you are getting close to mealtime and you want them to have a little something that you're okay with, but you don't want them to get filled up. So I found that the act of crunching around on something, it kind of acts as a good compromise when you are moving towards your next mealtime. So definitely brainstorm some of those crunchy and airy snacks for your own household, and maybe consider keeping some of those in your cupboard for times like these. A quick disclaimer, I am not advocating for not giving your children what they need. You definitely, as their mom, have the responsibility, and I know you have the desire to give them the nutrients and the calories basically that they need if they're really, really hungry. And I understand that this is more of one of those side hacks or side strategies when you know that they're actually not that hungry and they just want something entertaining for their mouth to do. So definitely use your own discretion, of course, and you can determine whether or not your children are ready for a larger snack or for a meal, if they need to wait for a meal, or if they want to just have something to chew on and they can have an airy and crunchy snack.